Hi, I'm Vampy and today I'm going to talk to you about the new Electric Eel Wheel Lazy Kate. When you open the packet, this is what you'll find. There are 3 Lazy Kate bases that are stacked and held together with magnets, 3 large bobbin rods, 3 small bobbin rods, 3 yarn spikes, some piece of elastic and some O-rings. Now, to use the Lazy Kate, it really is as simple as taking one of the bobbin rods and screwing it into the base. Now that is ready to go. I have 3 of them. I can take them out and assemble them like this, using the magnets in these tabs to hold them together. And again, I can screw a rod into that one, and my Electric Eel Wheel bobbins fit straight onto this larger bobbin rod, and this will work now straight away. I can just smoothly pull the yarn off it for plying. And if I want to add tension to this, I can easily do so with one of these stretchy bands. I'll just fit it into the slot at the back, go round the groove in the bobbin and push it down into this slot here. And now when I pull this, it takes more effort to pull it off the bobbin, and when I stop pulling, it doesn't carry on unspooling. You contrast that with no tension, the inertia carries it on. So depending on the sort of yarn you're plying, if you've got very, very fresh energetic singles, for example, you may want to add a little bit of tension. I'll just wind that back on. As well as the Electric Eel Wheel 6 bobbins, the nano bobbins also fit on these larger spikes. And you can see with these 3 bases joined together, they are very, very sturdy. They don't really wobble very much, and they're not going to fall over. If you look on the underside, you will see they have little rubber feet, which helps with this stability. If you want to add some weight to the base to make them even more stable, you can do that by, under here, the little groove, opening up the base. And there is a big space inside there that you can put some weight. I have some weight already in this one here. And there's some ball bearings and some bolts, and this is a large amount of weight. The whole thing weighs about 480 grams, which is just over a pound, and the magnets that hold the case together will still hold it even with all that weight in, with me shaking it around. So it's really strong magnets, and this now really isn't going to go anywhere even if it's pushed around. So if you have very heavy bobbins you would like to ply from, then that's a good idea to put a bit of weight in there. You will not need the whole 480 grams that I put in. Now these smaller rods are smaller than you will need for the Electric Eel Wheel bobbins. However, you can use this Lazy Kate with bobbins for all your spinning wheels. So you can see Majacraft bobbin fits on the smaller spike, as does Ashford bobbin, as does this Daedalus Falcon bobbin. You'll see, however, though, that this bobbin does not fit. This bobbin is much longer. This is for a Daedalus Magpie. However, if you have a bobbin of that sort of size that you want to use, no need to worry. You can 3D print this little adapter here that has space in the end for the head of a knitting needle. You can just slide the knitting needle into this adapter, take that rod out and screw this one in. And this means you can use a knitting needle as an adapter, as a rod for any bobbin that you own. And this one now fits on, and if I tilt it, you can see the knitting needle comes out the top, and I can now use this Lazy Kate for this large bobbin. One more feature is using the yarn spike. That simply slides over the larger bobbin rod, and that's for using with a cake, a yarn cake like this that's been wound on a ball winder to make a centre pull ball. You can just slide that down over the rod, and this will now feed off. So you can use that for knitting if you want your yarn to smoothly unwind while you're knitting, or you can use it when plying. If you've done a project that has made more singles than you have bobbins full, you can wind off your singles into centre ball balls like this and then ply it straight from the balls without having to worry about rewinding them. The final thing, I'll put this bobbin back on. These little O-rings, they are just here as stoppers for the bobbins. This isn't really going to come off anyway, but if you are taking it out and about and you're moving your Lazy Kate a lot, you may want to just put that on there and that will stop your bobbin coming off. And that's really all there is to it. It is very simple to assemble and use and equally simple to disassemble. You just take the rod out and that's it. And I like to, when I'm done using it, open it up and put all these little extra bits, these elastics and O-rings, in one of the bases. Then they're there ready waiting for me. I don't have to worry about putting them in a little bag and potentially losing them. Put these away and just unscrew all my rods, stack them all together, stack that one on top, and then I just need to take out and about with me whichever rods I plan to be using at the time, as well as the bases. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, then just let me know in the comments below.